Hey guys, I'm Pixel Dan, and this is a review of the Man of Steel Superman ArtFX statue from Kotobukiya. That's right, the Man of Steel version of Superman comes to Kotobukiya's 1/6 scale ArtFX lineup. Let's take a look at him. As you can see, the Man of Steel comes in beautiful window box packaging that fully showcases the statue within. And on the outside there, we get some nice close-up shots of the statue, with some more windows along the side. And then the back of the packaging shows off some different display options for the statue within, as well as gives you a brief explanation on the left-hand side. Now, upon removing this 1/6 scale statue from the packaging, there is very little assembly required. First of all, he does include this beautiful display base depicting the famous S-Shield. It's done in that new movie style, so you can see the extra detailing kind of put on the S there on the emblem, and it's got this really kind of dark, almost gritty paint deco to it. It's got a nice gloss finish to the red parts, where all the yellow parts kind of have this almost gritty, blackwashed, dark look to it. Now, this is the only part that you actually have to assemble on this piece. You'll notice that the bottom of Superman's feet do have little holes in them that fit perfectly on the little pegs that are on that base there. So you can just press firmly to clip Superman's feet in place, and he is ready for display. The statue is fully pre-painted, so there is no other assembly required whatsoever. Once you get him on that display base, he is ready to be proudly placed on your shelf. And just take a look at the amazing details on this guy. First and foremost, he has a beautiful likeness to actor Henry Cavill. There is a terrific paint job on the face there that makes it very realistic. You can see that awesome stern look on his face there, and even the way that the hair kind of looks like it's combed to the side. All of the great details put into the skin tones and the eyes is absolutely terrific on this piece. Then taking a look at the costume there, you can see it is obviously modeled after the brand new movie Superman costume. It's got kind of that texture to it, so you can see all of the textures going all throughout it, with lots of great details such as the line work coming down kind of on the abs section there, the little belt that's basically sculpted right onto the leotard that he's wearing, all the way down to the sculpted details on the red of the boots. And one of the things that I really like is taking a look at the S-Shield on his chest. It's done in this metallic paint deco so that the S-Shield really stands out from the rest of the paint job because it's bright and shiny, almost looks as if it's glowing on his chest. It's a very, very cool look, and it definitely draws in your attention right to it. So Superman is sculpted kind of in this crouching, ready-to-battle position. It's a very strong and mighty pose. And one of the things that's really going to be cool about this is the fact that you can kind of change his display. Yes, he's non-articulated because he's a statue, but take a look at the cape on his back. It's made of this very nice cloth material that has some cool wires running down the insides of the cape. This is going to allow you to kind of shape and form that cape to get it to blow in the wind or kind of lay down along his back however you see fit. And it works so incredibly well on this piece. The cloth material that is used is so realistic feeling, and it really just kind of sits on his back perfectly. So whether you've got the cape just kind of laying down at his side or even kind of blowing out sideways behind him, it always looks very natural, and it really adds to the overall effect of this particular display piece. It's going to really kind of allow you to play around with it a little bit to decide the proper way that you think Superman should be displayed on your shelf. It works incredibly well on this piece, and it makes for a very cool fun factor on this particular statue. So there you go, guys. There's a look at the brand new ArtFX Man of Steel 1/6 scale statue. This is a beautiful display piece with an amazing sculpt and paint job and a really cool fun feature with that posable cape. If you're a fan of Superman and you love the Man of Steel movie, this would be a perfect collectible to add to your collection. So for more information on Kotobukiya and their products, be sure to check them out online at www.kotous.com and head on over to Facebook and give them a like at facebook.com/Kotobukiya. Until next time,